Rising Star game, and we are definitely not going to lose this. Not technically an all-star game, but definitely a Rising Star game. That'll be good.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable.
I think that was
a spectacular play at any given time.
I think that was a foul.
We'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question.
Why am I going against Victor Wembanyama?
Over the last few years, over the years in general, there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high flying.
Oh!
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Chet Holmgren out there with Thompson. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard position.
Scoot Henderson?
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party and celebrate.
Oh, what a block.
No doubt about
that. What a block.
One great show after another.
Yes, to Castle.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars.
I got that.
Fans.
Oh,
no good.
That was not good. I'll get the next one.
From our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up
Oh, no,
with Joe
you don't got
Mazzulla.
that.
Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
That's not good.
Now here's Henderson.
Oh, no. He don't got that.
Shots good by
Dang it, man.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great
That's
way
a
for these
three.
young
Yeah.
players to show off some of the
Are you sure that wasn't a three?
that they wouldn't even dare
thought
to
that
attempt in a regular season game.
And Wembanyama outside.
All right. What's Wemby gonna do? All right. Passes.
Henderson
Oh, no.
looking it over.
Oh, it's
Here's
strange.
Wembanyama.
Oh, no. Oh, he's gonna. Oh.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show.
For what?
These teams are getting after it.
And it's just something
How?
about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special.
Isn't it our ball? How was it there? Oh. I don't think I was in there for too long. Yeah, rookies are.
We've got Collier. Starr out there with MP. Then there's Edey. And it's Carrington
isn't he
in
out?
at the two-guard
No,
spot.
wasn't
That's
he
the
out?
group for the rookies.
Okay.
Getting going here in the second.
Right.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a
Okay, I'm gonna
showcase.
pass
And
to
for
him.
each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
It's
Yes.
MP muscling
That
his
was
way
tough.
for 2.
The
Nah, that's
contest
good.
was there, but MP was so sure of himself attacking the goal.
George finds Lively. Here's Black.
Bro, the way he said that.
Shoots. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And no good that time. Good defense by MP.
And, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact
Dang.
around the bucket in this game as you
That
would
was good.
ordinarily.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Inside.
Ooh, that was
MP
nice.
gets it.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Out to the right wing.
What's he gonna do?
To the middle. A nice shot by Black. Black's got his first basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP against Thompson.
I got that. That was not good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Black, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just
That was
to keep
good.
him out of rhythm. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And here's George for three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And they double up MP. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
I really thought I was going to get that.
Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, you can't get them all. So.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Oh, no, bro, why did I leave them all?
Sinks the triple.
Why did I leave them
George has
open?
got 6 points.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Thompson against MP.
Okay, alright.
Pass to
Pass the
Collier.
ball.
A 3
Okay,
from MP.
I got that. Oh, that was good.
A 3.
Boy, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
That's true, but the ball's going in the net, so you can't really complain about it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Yeah, pretty
Rookies
even.
lead by 3.
Is that
And we'll
Brawny?
be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
No way. They're not making that. I'll be right back, though.
Let's hear it for the participant.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing
Alright, I'm back.
the camaraderie between the
Oh, no,
players.
oh, no, I gotta get back
on
on my guy.
really enjoying
you
playing
don't got
together
that.
against each other.
Taking a look at the sophomores, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Anderson out there with Miller. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
Yeah. Alright.
On the wing, MP.
I got that.
He's covered by Thompson.
That was not good.
And here
It's
are the
not too good.
sophomores. Pass to Henderson.
What's Henderson gonna do?
Wembanyama sets a screen for Henderson. For the lead. And it's good on the layup.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Castle, covered by Miller. Here's Misi. MP right side. Castle off target with
Oh,
this three.
Castle, bro.
And here's the sophomore.
You were open.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
Alright.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Castle. MP with it, and it's Miller picking him up.
Oh. Oh.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range
Ooh.
jumper.
Oh, it's nice.
MP's got 14 points for the game.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
The way he
Three-pointer
said
on
that.
the way. Rebound by the rookies. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That shot is in, just like
Ooh,
6
nice.
others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happening really fast for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
George is checked in for Scoot Henderson.
Nice.
He hits both for the
That's good.
stripe.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing
No,
to take
stop
on
it, stop it.
whatever role.
Oh, why did I do
And the
that?
foul is called.
That was not good.
As many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got MP. Edie out there with Collier. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. That's the rookie's 5. And that one's good.
Yeah.
George has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. MP outside. Shot on the wing.
Oh, that was not
Grab
good.
the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Collier. A 3 from
I got
MP.
that.
No good on that one.
Man. Not good. I'll get the next one though.
George passes to Thompson. And 2
Oh.
free throws coming up, unable to get them
All
on
right.
the go with all the contact.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties
All
it
right.
up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle.
Oh.
2 free throws coming up.
Alright. I got
That's
this.
a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
The sophomores making a switch here.
Yes.
Miller's checked in. And both
All
free
right, we're
throws
doing
good
good.
for MP.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Yeah.
Here's Henderson.
Not
and
foul.
it's blocked.
Yeah.
Here's the break. Here's MP. MP attacking the open floor.
Love
Good
the
leg.
energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
It's got to be faster on the
George
ball. That's
passes to
all.
Lively. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th.
Oh, dude. Oh, he missed that. That was a bit of a surprise.
Outside for George. Thompson sets the pick for George. Checks up a 3. Rookies with the rebound.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times
yeah, I
in a
got
close
that.
game. Hustle
Ooh,
plays
that was
can
good.
really make the difference.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And we've got a timeout
Timeout from the
called by
sophomore.
Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting
He's doing
things
so good.
squared away with his team. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the
That's it.
sophomores. Holmgren comes in for Keontae George.
Alright.
Victor Wembanyama.
Why am I holding like that? Okay.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Okay.
Wembanyama outside.
Oh!
A generational talent.
I mean,
the sky is the limit, and the
he had to do that, so.
Good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Pass to Carrington.
Oh,
stolen
no.
by Miller.
We got this ball.
Now here's Holmgren.
We're not coming back.
Floats it up for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama,
Oh.
with a big-time bucket.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout.
I think I might be on the bench
He's
now.
got something his players need to hear, and immediately. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. MP against Thompson. Here's MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
All this kid cares
That
about
was good.
is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Alright.
Henderson
Oh, no.
for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Nisi. Back to MP. Unloads. And no.
Oh, no.
Trying to use the glove.
That's not good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's alright.
Shots good.
Oh, no.
Miller's got the game time
Not
here for
good.
the sophomore.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Here's Nisi.
Yeah.
MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Carrington. Well, rookies need to get a shot off here. Another miss by MP.
Well, what'd you expect? I had like 1 second left to shoot. Alright, they don't got this. No.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of
Oh.
this one. Henderson's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Carrington. Covered by
Come
Miller.
on.
Here's Nisi.
Someone's got it. Oh.
Pass to Carrington. This one for 3.
Hey, you got that. No! What are you doing? We gotta get this.
With the ball, and a wide
Oh,
open
no.
look for Wembanyama. That doesn't
Yes.
go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. And contact
And
on the shot.
foul,
So he'll be
though.
shooting free throws here.
Alright.
That one on Thompson.
Yes.
On MP.
Alright, we just gotta.
Can't knock
Oh,
it
no.
down. They really needed
No,
that.
how did I miss that?
You can
This
sense
is
that
not
the
good.
pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
And
Well, we got the
Jason Kidd
lead,
is
but that's
calling
not good.
timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this
Come on.
situation.
And we
No,
call
we gotta
those
make sure they don't
ATOs,
score.
or plays run
3,
after a timeout.
2,
They often make the difference in
1,
the game.
0. They don't. We
So
win!
it's the
Woo!
rookies who come out on top here.
Can't say
Ooh,
enough
that was
about
close.
all these young men
That was so
here
close.
tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talent.
That was so close. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and